Hello, it's Angela Kirby, and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracles. This is where, taking from my book, Creating Wisdom in Magic and Life and Love, I choose randomly an oracle that would be relevant to those who choose to tune into this or like to get into this. Look, it's nothing too heavy or heavy duty. It's fairly light and breezy, but it talks about the mandala that's for the week is the frequency that would be great to have around with us as we head on into this week. So let's have a look. What is the mandala that would be relevant to us all this coming week? All right. Missing. Whoa, that's interesting. There we go. I hope you can see that one. If you wanted to see this one up a little bit more up close and personal, you can go to my website, which is the information's below, and look for number 11. Go up to art in life, mandala in life, and you can scroll through there and find number 11. So this would actually be done in 2007, this particular drawing. So that was quite a long time ago. 4, 5, 6, 7. Gosh, that's nearly 20 years. Well, 3 years off 20 years, isn't it? Anyway, whatever. So what I do now is, and the reason why you'll go in there to have a look at it is that you can actually go into the website, look at the mandala, and you can notice what you notice. You might want to look at it for a couple of moments, a couple of minutes, and allow yourself to feel a sense of what's the messages coming through for you. What is it that you're feeling? Okay, that's what's more important. It's not that you're trying to force what I'm saying onto you, but what is it that's relevant to you? Maybe the words that I speak might feel more relevant, maybe the drawing doesn't. And then maybe halfway through the week, for example, it seems to all sink in together. See what happens. But anyway, this mandala, it doesn't actually have the words written in the on the website. You'd actually have to have the book to be able to do that. So you could either do that through me or Amazon, and I noticed that the price was actually reasonable again. I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, and other places the book is still available. Anyway, I now read the mantra, and the mantra helps us get into a place that we can calm down and tune into what the message actually has to deliver for us. So a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open its pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdoms. Can we hear what the messages are? Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Oh, I've just read that, haven't I? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply, and then release for our path to be. So number 11, missing. And number 11 is actually a master number, so that's interesting as well. Although you are comfortable in your life, you maybe feel that something is missing, feeling that something is missing. It might only be something small but integral for where you are heading. Be curious to release any fears that may arise within you, for what is not currently showing will soon appear. So you're on track. So we can spend, if you're here and the answer's here, so to speak, we can spend this amount of time in between here and here in misery. And why do we do that? It's time to let the story go. Sometimes we have no idea why this mental conflict is occurring. It may simply be a feeling that something is missing. Your life is currently like a jigsaw puzzle where your job is to watch the signs that pull the pieces together, creating the overall picture. Like, we never really knew the answers anyway, did we? But we got there, wherever that was. Do not worry, you will not miss the mark. Do not force anything. With trust prevailing, the answers will appear, allowing all to fall into place. So for this stage, full of curiosity, in feelings of not knowing, is all relevant and indeed an important place to be. Often what is not making sense now certainly will at some later date. I think that's a really important message. So is trusting the path ahead, but it's in being that sense of being happy and content where we are now, if possible, and not sending any waves of confusion out there into that worry pit. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so if there's any questions you'd like to ask me, please do. In the meantime, be gentle, be kind. Have a great week. Ciao, ciao.